All right, quick video for you guys to show you how the how uncoupling from a what's it called, network works. Now this is as you can tell, this is my channel information here. Now right here in this area where it says copyright good standing feature, it used to say that I belong to Maker, and there was a button right here in this area. We click, and if you click that, then all your it'll send a request to Maker. Sorry, I just woke up, so my brain is no coffee yet. Anyway, there's a button here you press, and it sends something to Makers. Now, officially, my Maker contract expired yesterday. Finally, after 2 years of almost getting nothing for my 30% a month. So I clicked it again yesterday. I sent them an email, and they're like, oh, we'll tell you when it's done. I don't know what's going to go on. I asked them a very clear email. So how's it work? I mean, what happens? How do I get my AdSense back? They finally agreed to let me go. So I clicked this, no, I got an answer yesterday saying, we'll tell you when we know more. So I clicked the button here anyway to see what happened. And I just got this email. Let me show you the email here. The email here says, this is from Maker right here, I see. This is a courtesy notice. A courtesy notice, yeah. Hi, no name. That you have been removed from RPM network as per your contract non-renewal request. We wish you the best of luck with your channel, RPM network. Thanks. Okay, so yeah, I'm finally removed. But this is what happens when that happens. Okay, you go back to your creator. Let me see how this works. Go back to your dashboard, and here it shows me views, subscribers, add widget. And here, this has popped up. It says join the YouTube program. So now I'm not. And if you go into my video manager, you can see none of my videos are monetized now. So it completely removes all video monetization. Though I did notice this. Let me see how this works. Not community. What do I want to click on? Let me see. I forgot. Is it analysis? No. Is it? No, that's not it. Yeah. Oh, and if you click on analysis, this is analytics. Sorry. This is interesting. This shows you how much money and etc. you've been making the last few days, and all that's gone. Kind of interesting. So usually there's a number here, quite a decent number, but of course that number, whenever you look at that number, you think to yourself, they're getting 30%, goddamn them! So it says I'm up 11% compared to last month, 16%. All the stats are there. The only thing missing is the number, right? And if anyone knows, this used to be 30 days, the default, and now they changed it to 28 days. So if you want to see the last 30 days, you got to click here. So anyway, that's the information there. And this information is not a real big secret. You can find this on socialblade.com. Any YouTuber you're interested in, go to socialblade.com or a couple other sites, and you can get all the information. So go back to channel. Let's go back to channel. And here it says monetization enable. So let's click that and see what happens. Enable my account. Your account is not enabled for monetization. Enabling your account allows you to monetize. This is the basic shit that a company that you pay 30% a month should tell you. They don't tell you any of this shit. Like, they don't warn you you're going to lose all monetization. They don't tell you it reverts. Of course, when they take over, they take care of everything, right? Jesus Christ. So, okay, enable. This is for people who apparently, they've got the information here for people who've never been partners before. Of course, I've been a partner, so no big deal. So I'm going to enable my account now. Ready? See what happens. Now, there's an agreement, which, nobody reads. This is like the iTunes agreement. Let me see. Notwithstanding anything to the contrary of Google AdSense online standard. So just, please don't upload porn or drop docs on anybody. Common sense stuff. Please make sure everything's copyright. You don't use copyright stuff, etc. These ads may be any format that tells you what kind of ads they're having. I read enough and agree. I agree that we'll not click on. Okay, I'm not gonna. Oh yeah, don't click on ads on your own videos. Of course, I never do that. I will not opt in any content for monetization for which I do not possess sufficient rights. So copyright stuff, and I accept. Let's see what happens now. What kind of videos contain a product placement? Okay. Monetize. Yeah. I clicked it. Now what? Hello? Oh, okay. How to monetize your videos. Yeah, okay. This is just information. I got it. Okay. I know all that. And yeah, monetization is immediately back. Now let's see if I actually have any. No, of course there's no ads. So there you go. Not a smooth transition as you might think. Hello there, morons. It's Victor. And the sound sucked on the last two videos. I know. I'm working on that. Oh, okay. Hello there, morons. It's Victor. Looks like probably I'll suffer a day of, there's an ad. So okay. Yay, I'm sure those of you who are against the man will give me shit for having ads in my videos, but unless you're gonna put money on my table, food on my table, food in my mouth, and spoon feed me, then shut up. I guess that's about it there. Let me see. I guess let's go back to the dashboard, see what happens there. The become a partner button is gone. So, right. Let's click on analytics and see if there's a number there now. And there's no number. So I've made 0 in the last 20 days. So suddenly I have no idea how much money I've made. So we start at 0 again. And let's click on, like, for example, defending Sam Pepper. This, this video has made, its lifetime has made, it doesn't tell you. So I have no idea how much this video made anymore, because it sucks. Look at that. This video, more than 52% were women. That's rare. Okay. Anyway, well, that's how you get your channel back. For those of you who are interested in that kind of unfortunate information. My advice to you is, unless you're doing gaming or something in which you need someone's help to get copyright stuff, don't bother with your network. They don't do anything for you at all. And even like getting let go, as you can see, was not smooth. Let me see if there's anything here. No, I'm checking my email now. There's still nothing from them. They said they would email me as soon as they knew something, but of course that did not happen. So that's it. Thanks for watching a little mini informational video. Yeah, so okay, I'm done with Maker Studios. Yay! That's great. Wonderful. Now back to my own lonesome self. Now, of course, I do not know if my views, etc., will suffer. We'll see. Only time will tell. A few other, the funny thing is, a few other networks have reached out and have offered the Maker Studio particular contract I have. I'm sure everyone's is different. Was 1 year, 70%, 30%. I get 70, they get 30, and renewable. This was different from other people's. I know other people's makers they just expire naturally, but theirs was, if you don't tell us within a month before the expiration date, it automatically renews, and which is such bullshit. They can say, oh, it's in the contract, but that's not the spirit of business, and that's not the spirit of their channel. The whole thing is like, we're makers, and we have a company that's for you because we're the same as you. We're also video producers, blah blah. If you were, then you'd fucking let me go. They should have fucking let me go a year ago. But they didn't, because they're fucking greedy bastards who they just want, And I'm not blaming anyone who actually works there. I said they need a paycheck, I guess. Everyone needs a paycheck, but it's such bullshit to set you to pretend you're something you're not. We're for the people, man. We're just like you. No, you're not. You're just like every fucking large company who wants to screw the little guy. And I am on YouTube, a little guy. I can lose some weight. That's true, but. On YouTube, I'm a little guy. That's about it, I guess, on this. Oh yeah, after that, I was approached by a couple other companies, quite a few who have said, "Oh, we won't hold you to any 1 year or 6 months or even 3 months." A couple have said, "There's no contract, as in stay with us as long as you think we can help you." And another couple of large ones, and I know people who've signed with them, have a 90-10 split. They give you 90, they keep 10. For 10%, I can see kind of working with a company if they're going to give you access to the audio micro library. There used to be well, this is something YouTube did not have in the past, but you see over here on the left it says create. Right here they offer all this free, royalty-free music now, which YouTube didn't used to offer. And this is all safe music, right? Though I have to warn you that some partners have reported that if you use some of this music, you'll still get flagged, right? But I haven't had any problem. I've been using this music now. I stopped using the Maker offers. Let me see if I can find it. It's called audiomicro.com. Royalty-free music, right? Makers offers this. They have, like, I guess, a lifetime subscription for all their partners, and you can get all this really cool music here for free. Usually you would pay per song or something, right? You click on something like this is for $50, right? Or $10, right? Depending, I don't know what the difference is there. Maybe one time or forever filter price tag there. But For 10%, I could see maybe doing that, right? And I can see for 10% having them cover you for copyright problems, which are very rare. I had to use them. I had to use Makers like maybe 3 times the whole time in 2 years. But yeah, that's not worth $300 a month. So, or 30% a month. I guess that's about it. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to turn this off. Where the hell is the off button? Thanks for watching, guys. Talk to you soon. I'm free! Congratulate me. Bye. And if you have any horror stories, well, let me know.